Great. So because of popular request, I'm going to do this video, and then that will be practically the last time. I think this is about the third time I'm going to do this video, and it's about how to search for any information you want in KNUST, especially about the university. I mean, every information you need is there. So I'm going to show us how to be able to search the website of the university for any information, anything you want about the information about the university. You will find it there. So let me go straight, share my entire screen, and then show everyone how to be able to do that. Obviously, my entire screen is being shared now. So I'm going to pull up my Google. Alright, so I'm pulling up my Google right now, and then my Google is opened. Okay, so I'm just going to type KNUST, that's all, and just do enter. From here, check, you see KNUST is there. Just click on the first link, KNUST. It takes you straight to the university website. This is the official page of the university website. So, okay, I've increased the brightness. Now, when you come there, every information you want, you can check admission status, especially if you have applied, and then you want to check whether you have been picked or not. You can check on top here. If you want to know the school fees, then you can get it from here, fees schedule. If you are already a student, and then you want to know, then you go to the student portal. If you are going to apply, you come here, click on apply, then the library, and then other help desk. If you want people who can clarify every information for you about the university, there is a help desk at the registrar's department, and then you can always click here. If I click on the help desk, it's going to give you all the contact that you need. So you can see the help desk, they are all here already. Look at the numbers that you can call. On this particular site, you can see the numbers to call. If you want face-to-face, then they can simply create a Zoom encounter, or we even have our V class, then where you can have face-to-face interaction with the help desk, and then they are ready to assist you of any information at all you want at free. There's no charge attached to it. Okay, so I'm just coming to click here and go back. So I am back to the university website. So if you want to pursue a particular course in the university, and then you don't have any information about that course, so you can come here and see academics. Before you come, you see that everything drops down here. So that's for academics. If it's about admissions, you can check here, and then you can also see how to apply over here. Then you can just apply the cutoff points. That's the requirement. So when you click on the cutoff point, it will tell you every course and the cutoff point. That's for undergrad, and then in that order. Now, in terms of admissions, if you want any about accommodation, transportation, campus life, everything, matriculation, whatsoever, registration, student ID, everything is here. Now, you can also come here, admission portal, and then you can check. You can also check that admission status we're talking about here. And then, if you this side, you might not necessarily need it, because anybody at all who need this particular research part or possibly be someone who wants to collaborate with the university or is already working within the university stream. So media, publications, whatsoever, if that is your area, then you can also check around here. If you want to know anything about students in the university, this is where you can you can always check. If you want about staffing, if there's a particular staff that you want to contact, maybe to write a recommendation letter for you, this is where you can get all the staff. You can come here, you have staff directory. If I come and click here, it takes me to the staff directory, and then I can simply get whoever staff that I want to contact. I should have the name. I can type and search for the staff, and then you are able to get the staff just the way it is. And then around here, but I'm doing this video purposely because I've got some few friends who have called me and they say they want to pursue a particular course in the university, and then they don't know the. So here I'm going to give that what is the example. So first of all, they want to pursue a course, let's say in environmental science, whether graduate, postgraduate. So when you go to the university site, like website like we are, just go to academics here, And then you come here, you have all academic departments. If you want, you can take that approach. If you are coming to pursue a graduate studies, that is master's, then you can come here, School of Graduate Studies. You can click there, and then that will take you to your School of Graduate Studies. If you want the specific course you are doing, let's say what is environmental science, that will come under which department or which college. Then you can also come and look at this side. You can see that we have all the colleges here: College of Science, College of Engineering, College of Agriculture and Natural Resources, College of Arts, then College of Health Science, and then College of Humanities and Social Sciences. So these are the, I think, about colleges, or 7 colleges that are there in the university, 7. So before you come, you yourself will also know the course that you are doing, which college does it fall. If it is under College of Science, then you quickly come and click on College of Science. Then it opens to College of Science, and then here we are. You can see College of Science here. Now when you get to College of Science, then you also have academics again, and that's going to give you departments. Okay, so you have faculties and departments, then college library. So click on faculties and departments, and so you come here. How many faculties are under College of Science? You see that we have we have, this is Faculty of Biosciences, and then under that we have biochemistry, we have food science, we have optometry, theoretical and applied biology, and then Department of Environmental Science. And you can see that all of them are links. Supposing you wanted to know anything about environmental science, you come and click here, Environmental Science. Then it takes you to Department of Environmental Science. And here we are at Department of Environmental Science. So environmental science, how many programs do they run? They have a BSc, that's undergrad, in environmental science. You can also pursue a Masters of Science, Environmental Science. You can also pursue MPhil Environmental Science and PhD Environmental Science. So let's say you want to do MPhil Environmental Science. So you click on MPhil Environmental Science, and you can come here, and then it takes you to this page. Then this is the entry requirement, guidelines for research proposal, registration of thesis and topics. Then you can download, and then if it is also MSc, then you also have it around here. So if you click on any of this link, it takes you to another place where you can have every information that you want. And that is how you are able to save the university website. Now, the next thing maybe people ask often is for the entry requirement. You can already see it here. Entry requirement is here. Then you can just check it there. Then when you click, it will tell you that your entry requirement, what you need to have to be able to come and pursue an MPhil here. Now, apart from that, let's check the next thing people want mostly is always school fees, the fees schedule. So I'm going back to start all over again for all of us to see. So I am back to the main page of the university. So you come here, you can see fees schedule. So you just come and click on fee schedule, and then we have this fee schedule here, and check something. We have fresh schedule for 2022-2023 academic year. This one is the previous year, 2021-2022 academic year. So we are looking for 2022-2023 academic year. That's this year. So what do? I just click on that, and that's going to take me to the fees schedule. So now I am here. If you want the fees for regular continuing students, that's here. What is it? That's continuing students. That is, if you're already a continuing student, you don't need this video. Obviously, you know how the whole process. Now, if you are a fee paying freshers, then if you are fee paying continuing students from year 2 and above, then if it is postgraduate freshers, if you are coming to do master's program freshers, what will be your fees? I think that's what most people will ask, because the continuing student, they already know. Or if you are undergrad to fresher, then you can come and click on undergrads here. All of this space is about fees. So let's say it is postgraduate and then freshers, then I'm coming to click on that. And then also if you are international student, you can see on this side. So these are the fees. Now when you come here, you have on the first column, that's your program, the program you are coming to study, and then the fees. The fees A, B, C, D will all sum the total. So for me, I just look at the total on the last column. So when you scroll down, you now check for the programs, all the programs that are run in the university under postgraduate, They are all here. So let's assume that I am looking for some of them. You may have up to like 3-4 of them having the same school fees, maybe under the same department. Let's say this is MPhil Global Health. Then you can see that the fees are here 14,000 and above. So let's say I'm looking for look at MSc Economics. Then you now check in this particular column. You definitely find where your program is, the program you are coming to study. Let's say you wanted to come and do a Masters of Philosophy in Environmental Science. So that's basically under Environmental Science. So I'm going to look for, you can see around here you find Environmental Science here, Biological Sciences, Computer Science, Environmental, and Co. They are all here. Look at, I'm going to highlight it, this Environmental Science. So all the postgraduate courses under where I have highlighted, they all have the same charges, and that's why they are put in the same box. So when you come here, you can see that this is the charge. So you are required to pay 6,563 Ghana cedis, 21 pesos, and that's for what is it, for a year. So that is how we are able to save. You can get the information as you want. You can check for all the courses. You can just go through and check all the courses. I mean, that's how we are able to. If you want to know the definition of the ABC, it is also given. A here means tuition. B, I'm just talking about this place. The A means tuition fee. That's B, other charges. C, thesis and oral examination. And D, research support fees and additional fees. All right. So I'm not going to explain what that means, but just to know how they sum up and then they get to this particular amount that you're supposed to pay. So this is how we are able to exam or to save through the university website. It's really that simple. I think it's the most easiest website you can ever find. Very, very simple to use. And I indulge people who often want to know everything about the university to quickly do that. Now, the last thing I'm going to do is, supposing you want somebody to write a recommendation letter for you, maybe a staff or something. So you simply come to the staff portal, click here, and then when you click on the staff portal, you can see you have staff directory, and then you have the staff portal. So I'm going to click on the staff directory, and then it takes us to the staff directory. So when you come here, there's a difference between the staff portal and then the staff directory. The staff portal is the main staff themselves. They have access to that. But if you want to talk to any staff, you go to the staff directory. That's the difference. So if I come here, I'm going to click here and then enter a specific staff. Because if you want a staff to write a recommendation letter for you, of course, you should know his name or her name. Okay? So you see that some people have already asked me, and for instance, so I'm just going to put this particular staff there. That's Robert Edo. So I'm going to search. So if I'm searching, so it searches, I have something here, Robert Clement Abedo, then Robert Edo. And of course, if a staff is going to write a recommendation letter for you, then you should know a little bit about the staff, in which department, which faculty, and which particular program he is offering. So they may give you, like you can see that I have Robert Clement Edo, I have Robert Edo, and I have another Robert Edo here, but of different departments. One of them is in theoretical and applied biology, one is in agricultural economics, and one is in department provost office. So which of the staff are you looking for? Supposing you were looking for Robert Edo, Department of Agricultural Economics, I'll come and click on his name, and then you can see Professor Robert Edo. Here, he's here, his profile is here. If you want to send him a quick mail so that he can respond to you, you can see that there's a quick mail here. Then if you want to know about his CV and whatsoever is here. If you want to reach him out on Facebook, or his social media are all here. If you want a Gmail, is here. The quick mail is here. It's very simple. That one comes to him as a prompt, so he's able to reach out to you as quickly as possible. So you send him a quick mail and ask of whatever that you want, and then you can see that everything is here. If you want his social media handles, if you want to WhatsApp him quickly, you can have, or if you want to share Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, whatsoever, all the social media pages that he's connected to, you can reach him out there. And then, of course, when you search for any staff in KNUST, there's a suggested staff who is, maybe sharing the same department or the same faculty with that particular staff. So supposing you were looking for Professor Robert Edo, but unfortunately maybe he's not around, maybe who is the closest, the next person in the department, you can come and check here, look at the list of other staff who might be working the same department or the same faculty with him. You can see Datsun, Victor, Bansi, Gifty, said Etua, Emos, all of them are at the Department of Agricultural Economics. And this is how very easy it is to surf the website of KN University. It's really that simple, very, very simple. I'm going to share this and make sure that to those who often ask questions, anything at all that you want, please just get to the university website. Like this is the main university website. Now I am back to the main university website, and you should know the information you are looking for, and it is very simple for you to be able to check. Supposing you had applied and you want your admissions to know whether you have gained an admission or not, just come and click and check admission status. So obviously that one is going to ask you to log in. Okay, if it is a postgraduate whatsoever international, then you just go in there. But the easiest way is to come in here, click on login. Obviously, when you are applying the university, there is always this ID that are given to you. It's always found on your your form when you buy your form. Then you keep those details there. When you click on login, so it's going to tell you that. So you can see mine here. My name is there, and then something is here because I've used it quite a number of times. So if I click login here, yours, you can also put whatever login ID that was given to you, and then your password here, and then you click on login. It will simply take you straight to your this was my master's program. So that was the time I was applying, checking my status. It's still there, and it keeps history of whatever that you have done on the website. So when you get back there, you don't have to repeat yourself all over again. So you can see my details are there. So when you click here, you will see here, type your username, then you type the username that was given to you on your form, and your password here, click here, then to tell you your admission status, and then that is it. So that's very easy to be able to use the university website. So that's it. That's the video. I'm going to share this, and then you can always follow this, and then you'll be able to use the university website and then get whatever information that you want. Thank you, and I hope you have learned something small. I'll see you some other time. Okay.